Hi everyone, I'm going to make an art journal page. This is one of my experiments. I want some kind of distressed background. I'm going to use, this is wool compound. I don't have modeling paste. It's just too expensive for me. And I've found out that I can work with a wool compound or wood filler just the same as modeling paste, and I'm just going to put a nice coat of the wool compound on my page. I'm not trying to do anything, just putting down nice layer. I'm thinking of after I've got a nice layer, I'm thinking to put some marks, so there will be more interest. I do want to coat everything, otherwise when I'll come to put down paint, it will, if it's not covered, it will absorb into the page, and I don't want it. I want to use the texture as variation in my background and not the difference between an area that is covered and not. I hope I've managed to explain what I'm trying to do. Here we go. Nice coverage. And a little bit more here. Yeah. Just going to wipe down the mess I've done around me and my messy table. Here we go. So I want some circles. Let's see, what do I have? And it's not, doesn't have to be perfect, just making impressions to add to the overall interest in the background. So maybe some lines with a plastic card. It seems like in several places I didn't put enough from the wool compound, but never mind. As I said, there's nothing exact here. I'm just trying for an interesting background and a distressed look, which will I hope to achieve once I'll put paint on. So I think in terms of marking, this is it. Let's see, maybe I've got something more. Let's see if this will do. I've got here the lid that I've put here has this kind of texture. Maybe it will work. Nope, don't have enough wool compound here. Maybe I'll just add. Here we go. Yeah, who cares? Just adding texture. Let's see, now I've got another idea. I'm gonna put a little bit more, and let's see, just had an idea. I've got this will probably do some, yeah, it does. Yeah, okay, that's enough for my texture. I'm going to leave it to dry, and then I'll come back. I'm back. So this is not completely dry, but then I thought for the distressed look I want to add another thing, and I haven't tried it before, but I'm gonna try it now. I just noticed that each time I've used a silicone glue and it got away, the paint doesn't take to it as the rest of the background. So I thought I should try and put down in several places my silicone glue, so when I'll come to paint, it won't take to it as the rest of the background, and I'm hoping it will work and it dries clear. It is clear, but I'm hoping that, as I said, when I'll put down paint it won't be the same where I have the silicone glue. This is Yoo-hoo glue, and yeah, I think this is, I'll bring it closer to the camera. As I said, it's clear, and this is white and white, and you probably don't see what I've done. I hope you do now. I hope you see the texture I've put into the wall compound. So now all I have to do is wait for this to dry, and then apply paint in the hopes that I will have a distressed background. I'll be back. I'm back, and now it's dry, and let's see what comes out of it. I really don't know. I'm gonna try and smear some of the acrylics onto my page, and maybe with a little bit of water. And we'll see what happens. I really don't know how it will go. I'm also thinking that I need to try and maybe use a baby wipe afterwards, but as I said, it's just an experiment, and we'll see. Like, I've got here a lot of texture, so it doesn't go inside, so maybe with the baby wipe. No, I don't like it, so I'm gonna try with a soft brush. Something like that. But then I do have a problem. Something just doesn't go for me yet. Okay, that's better. Yeah. As I said, experimenting, never knowing what will happen. I'm pushing it into the crevices, and then I'm smearing it with the baby wipe. I don't know if you can see, but here are the places where the silicone glue was, and that's what's making the variation. So basically now it's just playing with the colors until you get the effect you want. I'm trying to smear, blend, and everything in the same time. Again, pushing it into all the indentations and then smearing. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing this, and once it's done I'll be back. I'm back. So this is my background, and I want to add some highlights, so I've put here some acrylic bronze paint, and I want to go over in several places with this brush, just adding in several places randomly. There is no reason for some place instead of the other, just to add interest and highlights. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'll bring it closer to the camera in a minute. Yeah. So this is it. That's my background. I hope you can see. Now I want some, I've got this roll up ribbon with lace that I want to put here, and let's see. Where is my silicone glue? It's the same as the U, this is just a local brand and it's from the cheap store. Okay. I'll trim the excess later. Right now I just want to position it on my page, and I want some flowers, but also I want to add from the acrylic bronze on the edges to tie everything together. Now I've got this kind of, I don't know what to call them, flowers from something that I just took them apart, and there's still the plastic thingy here. So I'm just gonna cut it off. Let's see, maybe I can not cut it, just okay, managed it somehow. Another one. Let's see, I've got also this color. And another one. Something like this. And again, I'm going to add a little bit of the acrylic copper on the edges. Again, adding highlights and just tying everything in. Like so. I hope you can see it. So I'm going to go all over these flowers, and I also have this leaves. Everything is from the cheap store. Whatever I can find. Let's see if it works. Yes, although I didn't have grain up till now, I think it works with the rest of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all over the edges of my flowers and my leaves and arrange them so it will be interesting. Okay, so I'm going to continue and I'll come back once this is all in place. I'm back. So I've glued down all the pieces and I added several more. I had this metal thingy and I've glued it here. and another two artificial flowers, and just put down this sticker here. And for me this is finished the page. I really like what turned out here, because I have got distressed look, and here all the flowers, and I really like it. So I'm gonna try and make more of this kind of background. I really liked it, and it is a contrast to this section. So I hope you've liked it. I hope you will get some ideas to make your own thing. And thank you for watching. Thank you for leaving me comments below, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.